Con chị sáng nay đang ngủ tự nhiên mở thấy ngoài trời sáng rồi chị hoảng chị lại tưởng đang chuông báo thức hẳn không kêu bật dậy ngay lập tức là sợ trễ giờ sinh hoạt bật dậy nhìn đồng hồ thì ủa mới có 5:20 thôi à. Ôi, mình dậy trước buổi mà mình đã đi chơi nó sáng lắm rồi mình tưởng mình dậy trễ nữa chứ.
Chưa bắt kịp lại được.
Thường là trời mùa đông này là nó còn tuổi âm u bây giờ mới hay là nó sáng làm tôi không thể hoảng lên hoảng quá. Good morning Hiếu này. À có bạn vào Hà Phương hả? Hà Phương nhóm mình hay là cái một cái tên khác này. Morning Hà Phương.
Morning cô.
À, yeah. Can you turn on your
Right.
camera? Um, um, Bình ơi, can you give me the co-host too?
Yes.
Yes. So, good morning, everyone. It's great that we join the room before the starting time. The starting time is 6 a.m. Yes, and you know, this morning I woke up at 5:20 and I look out of the window and I see it's so bright and I jump right out of the bed because I was afraid that I was late. So we have a new guest joining us today, chị Hà Phương. Okay, chị Hà Phương, yes, when it is convenient, can you turn on your camera and we can talk a little bit before the starting time, 6 a.m. So right now is the time that we can have a chit chat before the official meeting time. Yeah,
It's not good for my face now to turn on the camera. But let me try to do
you still
something.
look good, don't worry. Huh? I'm using the filter of Zoom right now.
Mm.
In
So
Zoom, we have some filter application, so you can use this to um, make you look better. Okay. Hi, Hill, speaker one. Yes, today I'm looking forward to listen to your speech. What is this about? I haven't seen the titles of two speakers' speeches today in the agenda.
Where's the agenda?
The agenda link?
Where's the agenda?
Okay, I'll send the agenda link again in the group.
Thế vậy
Oh, I
so
see.
DTM Hiếu Phùng, how long will be your project, the speech today?
Well, I think it's around 30 minutes is good enough.
30 minutes. Okay, so I mean, what time is the limit?
Hmm.
Because I have the timer, I
So it
need
can
to
be,
show
so like
green,
this,
yellow.
15, 20, 25. Fine.
Okay.
So I will
So
have 15-minute speech and then I have a 15 minutes Q&A. That
15
should
minutes
work.
Q&A.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna do two projects at the same time.
Okay. So the part 15 minutes, we have 10, 12, and 13. Is this okay? I mean
Oh,
the
so
time for
you want to time the two projects separately?
uh yes. Okay, so
Uh,
if we combine, so in total is uh in total 40.
40? No, that's not that long. I think I'm gonna take it around like 30 minutes, good enough. Think
30
uh
minutes, 30 minutes for all.
yeah, 30 minutes for both project.
Okay.
So Hiểu, I see your title. So your project belongs to which pathway, Hiểu ơi?
Motivational strategy.
Motivational level?
Level 4.
Okay.
Actually, it has 2 projects in there. Let me type in.
Yes. I don't know
Mm.
who the MC will invite, because you have 2 evaluators. So
Should invite
you,
both.
I mean that to introduce you before you start.
I think you can invite both of them because each of them evaluate different project.
Mm.
Sleepy.
Q&A project. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yes, we have 2 minutes to go before we start our meeting. And let me see, we have some role takers. We have GE, we have TOD. Yes, we have timer. Yes. And we need to have accounter and grammarian, right? Good morning, chú Khiêm. Yes, we have speaker 1, Eva 1, Eva 2. Yes, good morning, chú Khiêm. How are you?
Good morning, ATTC. What's the energy that I'm also enjoy? Welcome, welcome. Hi, chị Tuyết Nhung, are you running? Look like you're running.
Thì Tuyết Nhung, don't forget to run for your election as well.
Thank you, thank you. I am working. Just jogging, not running. Hi everyone. Nice to see you here.
Yes, I need to learn from chị Tuyết Nhung. Yeah, working and joining the meeting. Working slowly and joining the meeting. Yes, we have 1 minute to go. Wow, today we have VOT joining us too. And we have Miss Linh here. Is Miss Linh here? Is Miss Linh Trân or Miss Linh Nguyễn? Hello, Miss Linh. Can you rename yourself? Oh, hello, Phước Nguyễn. Yes, everyone. And I would like to send you the background for today's meeting. I will send you again so you can change the background. So as you can see in our group, we have the background. I will forward it again and you can change it. Yeah, from iPhone. Hello everyone, Phước Nguyễn. Oh, hello Phước Nguyễn. Good morning everyone and welcome to weekly meeting of English Teachers Toastmaster Clubs. And welcome the May, the very important month of Toastmaster members in District 97. Yes, and hello everyone. So today we welcome some new members and new guests joining our club. It is our honor to have you and welcome all of you. Before we officially begins, I would like to remind you, if you are a Toastmaster, ETTC member and you have a role, can you please rename yourself with your role and the word TM and your name. For example, today I'm the evaluator number 1. So I will type Eva 1 TM Ngọc Anh. And if you have no role today and you are a member of Toastmaster, you can type like TM Hiền Võ. And if you are a guest joining us today, you can rename yourself with the word guest and then your name. For example, yeah, so the Toastmaster of a day or the MC a day will know and to introduce all of you. Yes, thank you. And now I would like to invite our club president, TM Bin Phan, to kick off today's meeting. Welcome, our club president, TM Bin Phan.
Thank you, our SAA. Yes, so good morning, everyone. It is truly my pleasure to welcome all of you, our guests, and especially our members to today's meeting. At ETTC, we believe that everyone's voice matters and every meeting is an opportunity for us to grow, to connect, and become more confident. So, let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever heard a sentence that stayed with you for years? It could be something a teacher said, or a line from a speech, or even just a simple words from your friend at the right moment. And sometimes it's just few words but they have the power to change how we think, how we feel, and even the direction of our lives. And that is the power of words. And today's theme is words that inspire. In Toastmasters, we don't just practice speaking. We learn how to use words with intention to encourage, to connect, or to inspire. And because inspiring words don't have to be complicated, they just need to be honest and meaningful and timely. So a single sentence can give someone the courage, or just a simple message can make a new idea. So today, as we listen to each speaker, I invite you to pay attention not only to what is said, but also how it makes you feel. Yes. And with that, let's begin our meeting. And thank you for being here with us today. So back to you, our SAA.
Yes, thank you, Madam Club President, for your opening remark. And now, without further ado, I would like to invite the Toastmaster of the day, or we can say the MC. Now, let's welcome DM Lee Twinkie.
Thank you very much. Wow, it's such a wonderful morning. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, all of the guests, fellow Toastmaster, and amazing speaker today. Welcome to English Teacher Toastmaster Club. If it's the first time you are here, ETTC is the first online Toastmaster Club for English teachers in Vietnam. And because you are here, I believe that you are committed to the growth. Welcome everyone. Join with us. So with the team today, words that inspire, I'm very wonders. Is there any sentence that changed your life? Can you put in the chat board one sentence that changed your life? For me, the sentence it is, I believe in you. Someone said that sentence to me, and it transformed my whole journey in public speaking. And what about you? What is the sentence that transformed your life? Can you share in the chat board? Oh, you can do it. Thank you. It's awesome. You can do it. It's such an inspiring quote. It's from Nike, right? You can do it. Can you keep sharing in the chat board? Nothing happens 100% the way you want. Oh, nice. Great sharing. Passion for better. Passion for better. You are bigger than you think. Live well, speak well. Oh, amazing. Yes. I heard this sentence from Diem Hiểu Phung when I learned a lesson from him. Yes, live well, speak well. Not just speak well, but let's live with it. Thank you so much. Let's keep sharing and others can learn from you. No pain, no gain. Yes, absolutely. In our line, no pain, no gain. It's so inspiring. Words seem like very invisible, but somehow it shapes our confidence. It's influenced our decision, and sometimes it's redefine who we become. So today, let's together explore the theme words that inspire. Uh, and you know that today's whole journey will take you through many interesting part. We have prepared speech, we have evaluations, and the final report. And I believe you can learn so much from all of this section today. And behind every successful meeting is the entire every successful meeting is a team of dedications from key hero from the hero. And I love to welcome on the stage some of the important partner who are always beside me to make sure this meeting runs smoothly. First, I love to invite on the stage the grammarian Toastmaster Lindgren, who introduced the word of the day. Welcome, Toastmaster Lindgren.
Thank you, our Toastmaster of the day. Good morning, our Toastmaster and guests. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language uses. I will take note any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, saying, or thoughts. As grammarian, it's also my duty to introduce the word of the day for today. You also can see it on my background. Today, I choose perseverance. This is a noun, and this is the quality of continuing to try to achieve a particular aim despite difficulties. Perseverance. An example for this word is that they showed great perseverance in the face of difficulty. This word is really matched with our topic today, and each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day during the meeting. I will give the grammarian's report when called upon during the meeting and also report on the uses of the word of the day for today. Thank you, and back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. Such a very inspiring word, perseverance. And you can see the word of the day is appear in the background of grammarian today. I encourage all of you take use of it because words inspire best when they are used effectively. So don't let Toastmaster Lindgren disappointed. Let's use that as much as possible. And perseverance, I believe that is one of the mindset, the skill we should master. Perseverance, persistence to what we want to master. Thank you. Inspiring word from Marian. Now I would love to invite on the stage the one who help us keep track on time. Because you know we don't have the whole day. Our time is limited. And the way we use our time is the way you use our life. Welcome on the stage, the timer, Toastmaster, President Bing Fan.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, our TLD, for introducing me. Yes, so today I am your timer, or you can call me the timing policeman, because I will show you the signal that you should keep going or you should stop. In Toastmaster, every speech or evaluation will be timed, because we need to respect the time of the meeting. We cannot just speak as long as we want. Yeah. And that is a very important skill. Like in a class, you need to stay in time, or you will keep your students stay for too long and they want to leave. Yeah. Um, so for normal speech, the time is from 5 to 7 minutes, and at 5 minutes I will raise green background. At 6 minutes I will raise yellow, and at 7 minutes I will raise red. When I raise the red background, you have around 30 seconds to stop before being disqualified. And I will report the time when the Toastmaster of the day called upon. Yes. Thank you very much, and back to you, our TOD.
Thank you, Tama Bing Fan, for clearly introducing timing rule for today. When you are on time, that means you respect yourself and respect the time of others. So pay attention Toastmaster Bing Fan background because it can change constantly in the whole meeting. All right, now let's good me welcome on the stage one of another keynote holder that help you realize that you speak fluently or make a lot of filler word. Welcome on the stage the accountant Toastmaster Queen Me.
Good morning, Mr. Madam Tomaster, fellow Tomasters and guests. The purpose of the AH counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including and, while, but, so, and, you know. I will also listen for filler sounds, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as I, or this means, this means. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions. Thank you, Mr. Madam Tomaster.
Thank you, counter to Mr. Going Me. It is a saying that you may have a great idea, but the filler words can weaken the great idea. The filler word can weaken the powerful idea. So mindful to your sharing, to your word. Yeah. Okay, and we will see the Toastmaster Queen Bee at the end of the meeting. Now, I love to invite on the stage one of the very powerful person who observed the entire meeting. Welcome on the stage, the General Evaluator, Toastmaster Thủy Nguyễn.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Hương Lee. As the general evaluator today, my role is to oversee and report the overall quality of our meeting. This includes how effective each role was performed and how smoothly the meeting flowed, and how well we update support to our speaker and participant. I will listen carefully of communication, time management, preparation, while also noting areas where we can improve. At the end of the meeting, I will present my report for about our strengths and opportunity to grow. So I will see all of you at the end of the meeting with my report. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Hương Lee.
Thank you, our general evaluator. I will can't wait to see you at the very end of the meeting. And now, everyone, are you ready to kick off the meeting today? Let's put number 1 in the chat board. I'm so excited to start. If you're so ready, yes, Annie is so ready. Okay, great. Right, can we all ready? Now, with me officially start the meeting today. And in the meeting today, we have very special part. We have prepared speech and evaluation. Now, we are right at the heart of the meeting, that is prepare speeches. In this section today, we have 2 main speakers, DTM Hilfung and Toastmaster Lan Hương. And I would love to invite you come to the first section from speaker 1, DTM Hilfung. And I want to invite again on the stage the timer to introduce the timing rule for this part. Welcome back, Toastmaster Bing Fan.
Yes, so a normal speech should be from 5 to 7 minutes. So Toastmaster Lan Hương, you should speak more than 5 minutes to be qualified and less than 7 minutes 30 seconds. I will change my background so you can take take a notice about that, about your time of speaking. For Toastmaster Hiểu Phùng, his project is quite special. It will last 20 around 30 minutes. Yes. So I will raise the card for Toastmaster Hiểu Phùng, DTM Hiểu Phùng later. Yes, thank you, and back to our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bing Fan. For this special project today from DTM Hiểu Phùng, we will have two evaluators, and it's such a very special project. And I love to invite on the stage the evaluator to introduce this part. Welcome, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Today, I am the evaluator one for DTM Hiểu Phùng. So, his pathway is motivational strategies. And as his evaluator one, I will listen and give him my evaluation on the question and answer sections. I will see how he facilitate this part and give him my feedback. Thank you, and back to you, TOD.
Great. Thank you so much, evaluator one, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh. And we also have the evaluator two for him. Toastmaster Hằng Nguyễn, do you want to share some word to introduce this special project of DTM Hiểu Phùng?
Thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the day, and good morning to all Toastmaster and guests. Today is my honor to be the evaluator number 2 for Toastmaster for DTM Hiểu Phùng. And DTM Hiểu Phùng today is going to deliver a speech that belongs to the Successful Club series. And if you assess the pathways, you now know that if you want to complete a pathways or a level in pathways, you need to complete not just only the speeches that form the project, but also a speech from Successful Club series. And today, DTM Hiểu Phùng is going to have a speech about our educational program, or another ways that we call pathways. And the speech is gonna last for 30 minutes. For 15 minutes for the speech and 15 minutes for the Q&A. For Successful Series Club series, we don't have a specific evaluation form for him, so I will take it as a general speech and give a general feedback. So thank you so much, and back to our Toastmaster of the day.
Awesome. Thank you, Toastmaster Hằng Nguyễn, for very clear introductions about the way to evaluate. Now, with me, welcome on the stage, DTM Hiểu Phùng with the speech title, Age Your Path as a Pro. Age Your Path as a Pro, DTM Hiểu Phùng.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster of the day. Hello, my dear ETTC members and honorable guests joining our meeting today. Please put in the chat how many paths have you finished in pathway. So in pathway, you know, in the past we have 11 paths. Now we have only 6. And how many paths have you completed? Put in the chat. One. Also, it means that you are working on your second path. Okay, good. How about Ngọc Ánh? Half path, okay, that's a good progress. You can just put 0 if you haven't finished your first path yet. Okay. I know that Thomas with me just started. And guest Phước Nguyễn. Also, Phước Nguyễn, are you a Toastmasters or are you a guest? Have you ever joined any Toastmaster club? Okay, I see. All right. Running level 5. Okay, that's good. And did you know that TI has just come to a conclusion that a path is so cheap nowadays, so they decided to increase the price from $20 a path to $35 a path. So it's around 75% of increase in the price. Yeah, that's new, so exciting, right? We're gonna pay more for a path. So my question for you is, Are you ready to buy another pad before the price goes up? Put in the chat yes if you are ready and no if you are ready. So none of us gonna want to buy another pad even before the price goes up. Okay. Maybe because you don't have a reason to do so yet. So that's why I want to guide you through this speech, ace your pad like a pro. Because right now for one pad, it's gonna take you around 1 or 2 years or even more years to complete one pad. Why do I mind buying another one when I got to complete that pad in another 3 years? Right? So this speech is going to be very shocking, sharp, and very straightforward. So please stay alerted. All right. Now, normally when a member comes to a pad, when they first join Toastmaster or when they finish the first pad, they usually has 3 questions. The first one, when you are a new member, you're gonna wondering, which pad should I take? Or when you finish your first pad, you're going to ask yourself, which path should I take next, right? The second question is, how long can I finish my path? So when I talk with the new club lead who want to charter a club at their company or in the communities, their question usually is asked, how long can a member finish a path? And last but not least, the most important question, if I couldn't sign with my path, would I get a refund? Can I get my money back, please? So put in the chat if you have question number 1, 2, or 3 in your head. Put the number of the question that you have. Okay, so Thomas the Hungry have question 1. You want to know about the question 1? 3, 1, okay. 1 and 2, okay. 2, okay. Only 2 people. All right, we have got 3. You got 3 members. Worry about their money already. I love people who are very responsible for their finance. I sometimes want to get a refund already, right? But if you are carrying these 3 questions in your mind when you're working on a path, you're asking the wrong questions. So today, let me help you to rewrite those questions in your mind into the correct one on how to ace your path like a pro. First question, which path should I take? It's not a correct question. The right question is, which path can help me excel in my personal or professional life? It should start from your own problems, the reason why you come to find Toastmaster. You don't find Toastmaster for a path, right? Nobody find Toastmaster for a path. They didn't even know it exists. You come to Toastmaster because you have one skill or one problem you want to resolve, and you know Toastmaster can help you with that. So start with what you are looking for, what skills or what problems in your life that you want to resolve. When you figure out that one, now you can try to see the path. Now, right now, Toastmaster, we have 6 paths. And you know Toastmaster focus on 2 aspects, the public speaking and the leadership. So I make you a spectrum so you can have a visual image in your mind what to do when you choose a path. So when you just want to focus solely on public speaking, you can try engaging humor and presentation mastery. If you want to learn only leadership, you may want to try only persuasive influence or dynamic leadership. You want to be the best on both sides, you can try the two parts in the middle, motivational strategy or visionary communication. But it's still too complicated, right? Because in one aspect, there are so many options to choose. Which one should I choose? Then you must understand what you're gonna get from a path. So for presentation mastery, it focuses on public speaking in varied contexts. So if you are a new member, so you are totally new to Toastmaster or public speaking, I would highly recommend you to choose presentation mastery as your starting point. And when you are excelled in public speaking already, you want some more challenging, you want some challenging projects, you want to work on a professional speaking career, then I would recommend you to pick the engaging humor. All right, so now that is the two parts for public speaking. Now we engage a little bit in leadership. So for the speech, for the parts that only focus on leadership, dynamic leadership is your choice. If you are a new club manager or you are a new team leader, you're a new or you're a new manager, you're gonna want to pick the dynamic leadership because it's help you to strategize, to develop strategies to facilitate change and diffuse conflict. So when you become a leader of the new team, conflicts may rise. Some people oppose to you, some people will disagree with you, or how to create and resolve the conflict that have in your team. This part would help you with that. Or in motivational strategy, it will help you to build connection or motivate your team and lead the team to accomplish the task. For persuasive influence and in visionary communication, persuasive influence help you to learn negotiation skills, while visionary communication train you on how to communicate your vision to your team member. So when you start picking your path, you're gonna have an assessment. But besides doing that assessment, you must understand what you can get from a path. So now I would love you to spend for like 1 to 2 minutes to write down what is the aspect in your personal or professional life you would like to improve. For example, how can I persuade my leader to follow my idea? For example, how can I persuade my leader to follow my idea? Now I want you to think of 1 to 2 minutes to write that one down. One problems or one situation you would like to improve in your personal or professional life. 1 minute start now. Please write down. Okay, I can see Toastmaster with me. How can I be more confident when speaking in front of a crowd? Very good. Sincerity. Okay. That Toastmaster cannot teach. Actually, the core value of Toastmaster is integrity, right? It's very like close to sincerity, but still, Toastmaster don't teach that. It must align with our own personal value. Yeah, thank you a lot to him. I love that as well. Okay, so text Toastmaster with me. Questions, for example, how can I be more confident when speaking in front of the crowd? So which part should Toastmaster with me take, in your opinion? You can just open your mic. Which part should fit Toastmaster with me needs the most? Presentation mastery, correct. Thank you, Toastmaster Hang Nguyen. Presentation mastery. And if Toastmaster Hang Nguyen wants to learn about motivation, which part should she take? Motivational strategy, amazing. That's right. And as guest Phước Nguyễn asked, how to listen to others with the whole heart. Which path should we take? it's going to be very tricky. It is persuasive influence. It trains you on how to be an active listener. There is persuasive influence. How to keep talking when everyone seems to not like you at all. Okay, if you feel that everyone seems not to like you at all, you should stop talking. Joke aside, joke aside, you can try engaging humor or presentation mastery to improve your confidence when talking in front of people that doesn't like you at all. You can work on yourself first. How to be confident on the stage? Yeah, presentation mastery, right? So now you know some of the parts that can help you with that. Think about the current parts that you're working on. Does it match you? Does it match your need? If not, it's time to buy another part before the price goes up. Okay. But if you worry about, okay, so I bought a part already. How can I just leave it aside? Don't worry. You can always come back to the previous part to work on that later. Because our need will change along the time, right? So maybe right now your part you're working on doesn't match your need at all. But maybe after completing the second part, now the first part becomes your priority. Your need change along the time, right? So don't worry about that. The question is, how long can you finish your part? And because that is the wrong questions, I would like to reverse it into when do you desire to complete your part? Because Toastmaster educational program is totally self-paced. So if you want to roll fast, you can go fast. If you want to go deep, you can go deep. If you want to go fast and deep, yes, you can do that as well. The thing is, how? It's planning. It's planning, which means, oh, I need to show you this one as well. So when you become a Toastmaster, right, you have an account. And when you get your account, you're gonna access to your Basecamp. Basecamp is where you're gonna learn your part. So you click on go to Basecamp. You click on your part. Currently, I'm working on motivational strategies because whenever I lead a team, it's always me at the end working everything. So I need to learn how to motivate my team to stay with me until the end. So you click on the overview right here, right? You click on the overview right here. Start with the overview. So you can see that this is your overview of the part. When you click expand on, it will show you what you need to do. When you click on one by one item, you will have detailed pictures on what you need to do to complete the part or level. And I'll take dynamic leadership, for example. In level 1, you're gonna have to do this thing. You're gonna need to do this thing to complete one level. So I put it here, a speech, a schedule, a club. When you know what you need to do to complete one level, don't wait until the level comes. Plan for it. For example, if you want to start your icebreaker, you must plan when you want to be a table topic speaker first. Or for example, you are starting your level 1 project today, but don't wait until you complete level 2 to start level 3. You can always look what you have in level 3. Because in level 3, 4, and 5, there are projects called elective projects. We can see the word elective right here. You can look in this elective project to find the skills that you want to learn. some of the project will take you like 6 months. For example, you need to build your social media presence. You need to moderate a panel discussion. You need to lead a team, conduct a project, conduct a team building, conduct a training. So many things you need to apply in the real life. So don't wait until you reach high level to plan for it. Plan for it right now. And you can change your elective project along the way. If you feel like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore, then you can change. For example, when doing the elective project in level 4, I plan to do a social media presence, like I build a TikTok, Facebook, whatever. But I'm too lazy for that, so I changed to question and answer. So that's why we have the question and answer session today. But hey, the thing here is when you reach high level, you're gonna have to do the successful club series or the better speaker series. And today I combine these two together to save time. So that's helped me to complete the path faster. So you think it's all about planning? Can I share the screen? Am I sharing the screen? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did not let me share it again. Yeah, thank you for your reminder. Here is how you plan. This is how you plan. In level 1, it is the things that you need to do. This is level 2, level 3. So you can always look what you need to do in high level. And when you list it down, you know what you need to do for each level. Then you have a preparation beforehand. You can always come to the overview of your path to change the elective project later on and adapt to your most current need. So that is the second question. When do you decide to complete your path? Now, last question. If I couldn't shine with my path, would I get a refund? Of course, no. Toastmaster is capitalism. No refund, no refund for any path you purchase. Okay, even your Toastmaster membership, you cannot transfer to another person. You paid and you take the responsibility for that. So the right question is, how can I apply my path to make my personal or professional life shine? So this is what I did. I applied the skills I learned with Pathway. This is the team building I conducted for the whole Toastmaster in Vietnam when I was a division director. This is my DTM project. I did a training series for about storytelling, also fundraising for an organization around $1,000. There's a training I did for the whole Talkmaster in Vietnam online, and this is a training I did for the whole leaders in District 97 when I was the program quality director, the whole Talkmaster in the 5 countries of Vietnam. Or you can try to be a DTM, a Distinguished Toastmaster, youngest Distinguished Toastmaster in Vietnam. With all these pins. So don't ask yourself, how can I shine with Pathway or with Toastmasters? Ask yourself, how can I apply what I learned to make my life shine? In what way I want my life to shine with Toastmaster or Pathway? Because it's all the learning depends on you. All the learning lies in your hands. As long as you show your perseverance to grow and to develop, you can always shine with Pathway. And with these 3 sharing, I wish that you can ace your path like a pro. All right, it's time for Q&A question. Thank you, everyone. Now it is time for Q&A session. You don't ask me, I will ask you. Okay, I think I'm gonna ask Thomas Thủy Nguyễn. Which part will prepare you if you are a new team leader or manager? Which part?
New manager.
Yeah,
I think that, for example, like dynamic leadership.
correct.
Yeah. Dynamic leadership is a wonderful path for some leaders if you want to prepare or be ready. If you will become a leader or you are leader also, you can learn a lot from this path.
Yes, fantastic. Thank you, Thomas Thủy Nguyễn. But if you become a leader of an organization or a bigger segment, which path would fit you the most? May I invite Toastmaster Annie? Which path would fit you if you become a director or a general manager?
Sorry, can I have the slide about that?
Here, which
Okay,
path?
thank you so much. Dynamic leadership is this part.
No, sorry, dynamic leadership is for the new manager. If you are a long-time experienced manager, if you become the top ranking in your company, then visionary communication should be your path. Because right now you need to share your vision. You need to share where you want to lead your team or your organization to.
Okay. Thank you so much. By the way, I have another question. May I?
Yes, thank you. Finally.
Just like a personal question. How long have you been in Toastmaster, and like, have you ever had the feeling that okay, I need to stop, join Toastmaster or something like that?
Yeah, very good
Like
question.
enough? Yes, you enough with that. No need more time in Toastmaster.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Thomas and Annie, for the question. Very personal one, a sensitive one.
Mm.
Well, I have been in Toastmaster for 10 years, starting 2016. Actually, it's starting in 2015, but I haven't paid my membership back then. I only paid my membership starting 2016. So it's 10 years. The thing is whether I want to quit or I want to quit a lot of things. If you go back to the 2017, 18, I created a lot of drama back then. I wanted to quit back then already, but then I stayed. And then when COVID struck, I have to go back to my hometown in 2020. I took a short break, like about 3 to 6 months. But the Toastmaster in Saigon just keep asking me, hey, welcome back. So when I come back, I become the division director. So I lead the whole Toastmaster in Vietnam in COVID. You can see his picture. So after COVID, I had a chance to hold a team building for the Toastmaster in Vietnam here. And right now I want to quit as well because the price goes up. And I became the district director. I lead the Toastmaster in the 5 countries. I think that the leadership journey is a wonderful one, and sometimes I make mistakes, and I think it's a good time to take another break as well to reflect on what I did and to start and plan for a new journey. Take a short break doesn't mean I quit Toastmaster completely. Just step back and don't involve much in the uh, in the spotlight anymore. So that's the thing. Sometimes you may feel doubt. Sometimes you may feel doubtful about what you started, even with Toastmasters. And right now, the members around the world are complaining a lot. I understand that, but when we stick to our core value, what is on joining Toastmaster about? It's about community, it's about connection, it's about working with members, rowing together. So as long as we stick to those values, we will not be lost along our way. I know some members back in the day, she joined Toastmaster for 3 years. but the only speech she make is icebreaker. She make only one icebreaker, but she enjoy her Toastmaster journey a lot. She joined contest, she joined as a club officer, and when she start the day before she study abroad, she make her second speech to thank the Toastmaster family. So the journey is in your hand. It's you who design your Toastmaster journey to what you feel proud most about. So thank you, Toastmaster Annie, for the question. Yay, another question, please, or else I will trả bài. I will call you to the stay again. That one is included in my pet visionary communication. Yes. Yes, when you become a Toastmaster, then you got a pass for free. It's actually not for free. It's included in your membership now. Okay, any other question?
The initiation fee is $25. That's when you open an account with Toastmaster. It's not free. You buy a pathway. In July, the pathway will go up to 35%. If you want to be a TDTM, that's the most prestigious recognition of Toastmaster, you have to take 2 pathways to complete 2 pathways to become a DTM. Not only that, but you have to involve in grow the club event, motivate other, and then he'll give you a good example how to get there. It's hard work. It's hard work. I do the different. Another one is I see. Then, for example, if I would join this club, one club for 2 months, and if I want to change club, you can. You can to change club because you have the same account. The same
Yes.
account, so I can change club without paying more.
Yes, thank you so much, Toastmaster Kim Pham. And because I have only 30 seconds left, I would love to end my my presentation here with one sentence. I know that it's very famous among the Toastmaster community. If you get what you want to get from Toastmaster, you can never get out of Toastmasters. So with that, I hope you a wonderful journey with your Toastmaster journey, with the Toastmaster learning, and with your pathway. Back to you, our TOD.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Hyofung. It's such a very long and inspiring journey. Right? 10 years, I can imagine 10 years, a decade, with roller coaster of emotions. Thank you, DTM Hyofung, for sharing invaluable lessons throughout this great journey. And everyone, let's give DTM Hyofung a lot of heart and light on the screen to show our appreciation. I believe today Toastmaster DTM Hyofung inspired us a lot on the way we persistent with our goal and committed with what we have chosen. Awesome sharing. Thank you so much. And now we will move to the second prepared speech. With that section, I would love to invite on the stage the second evaluator who share some information. Well, welcome on the stage, evaluator number 2, Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc. Welcome, Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc.
Good morning, Toastmaster, and good morning, everyone. Today it's my pleasure to introduce our speaker for the Icebreaker project, Miss Lan Hương. And this is her very first speech, where she will share a little about herself and begin her journey in public speaking. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Lan Hương with her speech titled My Story.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc. Today we will listen to an icebreaker. Very special, right? Because it is a project. You will introduce yourself, and it's the very first beat you will take in your long journey. Now, with me, welcome on the stage Toastmaster Lan Hương with the speed title My Story. My Story. Toastmaster Lan Hương.
Yeah. Good morning, Toastmaster. Thank you for being here today. And today I'm really interesting and to introduce myself to all of the Toastmaster in our club. I really admire the member here who can join even for 10 years in the Toastmaster pathway. And actually, I'm not so active in the club, but I still know that this club can give me a lot of value and help me to grow in professional way. So I really appreciate the commitment and contribution of all the members in our club. My name is Lan Hương, and currently I work in human resources field with learning and develop function, and I also a career consultant. In my work, I have to be more confident and effective in express my idea, as well as facilitating the training session and working in a multinational environment require me a lot of showing up myself. So that is the reason I join in Toastmasters to practicing and improving English skill together. And I'm really happy that I be the part of this club. At a human resources, I meet many people at different stage of their career. And when I recruit a lot of people, I realize that many candidates, they even don't know what career suit their way. They don't even have the career direction. They don't even know what they really want. Maybe they apply for the job that they don't enjoy at all. So that's the reason makes them feel disconnected of themselves. And I reflect my career way as that I study in finance and banking first, but then I realized that I really want to work with people. So after graduating, I not choose a job in finance and banking field, but start with human resources field, and I work in my position for maybe for 10 years, and I know that that's the reason I want to find some way, some tool, more professional way to help the candidate find their right position. So that is the reason I also have another job, like part-time job, be a career consultant, and so I sometimes I have a main job as a human resources executive, and I also work as a career consultant. I have a family with a small daughter, and with the career consultant tool, I also can reflect on my way, like why I trained from the finance and banking student to a human resources executive, at the age of 30, when I have a lot of role as a mother and also have a stable work. I still want to use career consultant as a way to help people and interact more with people. And I even trained the job at the age of 30 when I worked at a recruiter in recruitment field at first, but now I go deeply in learning and development where I can apply my career consultant skill in my work. So if you are here today and sometimes you in your life you feel uncertainty, maybe nothing wrong with you, maybe something, it's time for you to find the real dream job for you. So thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for spending time here and listening to my speak. Yeah, I hope that I can go a long way with the club. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Lan Hương, the first icebreaker and the first time you introduce yourself officially with the club. It's like a very inspiring journey. Thank you so much. Oh, so I know that you are such a very multitasking person, the one with different job, with different responsibility, but you always try your best to do it. Thank you, Toastmaster Lan Hương. I wish I can hear more story from you because I know you have a lot of story to share in recruiting others. I'm so curious about this. So let's share to us more story in the next meeting, huh?
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lan Hương. And now we will see how much time two speakers today spend. Welcome back on the stage, Toastmaster Bing Fan, the timer of us.
Yes. So both speakers today are qualified. They all stay in the time. DTM Hiếu Phùng spoke in 29 minutes 52 seconds, and Toastmaster Hương Lan 5 minutes 54 seconds. So they all qualified. Yes.
Thank you, Tamer, big fan. It's awesome to see two speakers today are qualified for voting. Then I can vote for one of them. It's awesome. And you may see the voting on screen. Let's choose your favorite speaker in your heart. It's really a difficult decision, right? Okay, let's take a moment to vote. All right, I think every one of you have your own decision already. And now let's with me move to the next journey. The section you can hear how to elevate your story, how to elevate your speech. And welcome everyone, move to evaluation part. With that sections, you can hear the evaluation from evaluator and you can take it at your lesson to your next speech. Now, with me, welcome on the stage, the timer Bing Fan will share us about the rule for this part. Welcome, Toastmaster Bing Fan, come back to the stage.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Hương Ly. Yeah, so evaluators have from 2 minutes to 3 minutes to evaluate the speech. At 2 minutes, I will raise green. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I will raise yellow. And at 3 minutes, I will raise red. And at 3 minutes, you should try to conclude your evaluation in around 30 seconds so you can stay qualified. Yes, so back to you, our TOD.
Thank you, Dr. Bing Fan. Now, with the first speech, we will have two evaluators. As you may know at the beginning, two evaluator today will evaluate the speech long 30 minutes. And now, with me, welcome on the stage the first evaluator, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh. Welcome, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh, could be on stage.
Good morning, Toastmaster and guests. So it's my honor to be the evaluator for the question and answer sessions of DTM Hiểu Phung today. And firstly, I would like to say that I'm really admired your perseverant journey. 10 years in Toastmaster is really a long journey, and we can see your perseverance, and that's a good thing for all of us to learn. And also in your speech, you provide a lot of useful information, not only for the current Toastmaster, but especially for newbies, new member and the guests who would love to become a Toastmaster member too. And now I would like to give you my feedback about the Q&A session. So the first thing is that you have a preparation of the list of the question to ask the audience in case they don't raise the questions. And you prepare that who you would like to choose to invite them to join in this class in case no one volunteer to ask you the question. So this is a good technique to and you choose TM Thủy Nguyen, who is an experienced Toastmaster member. So then definitely that she can give you the correct answer for the first question to encourage everyone to keep asking. That's why when you invite TM Annie to answer the second question, and she also think up another questions to ask you. So that's a good way for you to in this part. And also about this one that one thing that I would like to recommend for this part is that because your presentation is 15 minutes long, so sometimes the audience doesn't follow you carefully and they can miss some information. So that's one way that instead of asking them to give the answer, you may give them a multiple choice question. So it will be easier for them to choose an option A, B, or C. That's why TM Annie asks you to look at the slide again and choose the option. So multiple choice question is also be a way. And another humble suggestion is that it took you 3 minutes to answer TM's Annie personal question, and it's not in your plan. So we can focus on the key point of her answer, and then you organize your answer so you can give a shorter and concise answer for this part. So can give you more time to interact with other audience and raise another question for this one. And the last thing that when you end your part about this one, you talk about the last sentence that if you get what you want from Toastmaster, you can never get out of that. So you speak that quite fast because at that time you see that you are almost running out of time. But if you can repeat that sentence 2 times, it will be better for the audience to remember the purpose of your presentation and Q&A. Thank you. And back to you, Toastmaster, for the day.
Toastmaster Ngọc Anh, wow, it's actually very constructive feedback. I myself learned a lot from her. Hope you too. And now with me, welcome on the stage the second evaluator for the speech, the one who evaluate the successful club series. Welcome, Toastmaster Hằng Nguyễn, to be on stage.
Thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the day, and good morning to all Toastmaster and guests. And today I'm going to be the evaluator for the successful club series speech from DTM Hiểu Phung. As a Toastmaster, you need to access to the pathways, and you need to access to the base camp to pick up the pathways and to practice. And thank you so much, DTM Hiểu Phung, for giving us such a very informative speech today, so that we know exactly how many paths we have and what should you choose for your objectives, and also to achieve the goals in your life. I will start my speech with something I really love about your speech. So first of all is you start off with a lot of questions.
that high up the audience. So first of all, to have you to check the audience understanding about the pathways, but also to have you to interact with the audience as well. And throughout your speech, you use a lot of that techniques as well to engage and also to hold them back and to help them to stay focused with your speech. And that is really good technique. The second thing that I love about your speech is that you start off with some common misunderstanding, and then you turn the table and helping people to find the right answer, the right thinking about pathways. And that helps us a lot in order to really build the understanding around pathways, but also have us to have a better vision on how we should do with our pathways and also our journey in Toastmaster as well. So that is really good. And I love the ways that you structure the pathways into the spectrums so that if you have this objective, you need to choose this pathway, but if you have different objective, you should choose these. And it's easier, especially for our new members as well, so that they can pick up the right pathways for their goals. Here comes some recommendation for me, for you in order to have a more effective speech in the future. So first of all, my recommendation for you is to understand the audience. Today, we have a lot of guests and also the new members as well, and some of them may not have the access to the pathway. They don't really understand what the pathways is, what path is, so they might feel lost at the beginning of your speech, even though that eventually they can understand what is it about, but it's hard for them to catch up at the beginning. So my recommendation for you is that if you can explain a little bit about the structures and also about the organizations of the base camp, of the pathways, that can help the members and also our newbies and also our guests to understand more. The second things I would love to listen to you today actually is your story relating to the path. You have 10 years of practicing and joining Toastmaster, and I know that you have a lot of experience regarding to the pathways. You might have some specific story to tell the audience. It may be the time that you experience difficulties, that you choose that pathways and so on. So that can help us to understand more. Thank you so much. And that's all about my evaluation today. And back to our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hằng Nguyen, another experienced Toastmaster in our community. And I'm very impressed when she reminded that understand the audience is very important about it's great sharing. And also great lesson from Toastmaster Ngọc Anh. You should emphasize the lesson more at the very end. Very, very constructive feedback from two evaluators today. And with that, I believe you guys can improve your speed next time. Now, we move to the third evaluator today, the one who gives feedback for the icebreaker from Toastmaster Lan Hương. With me, welcome on the stage, Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc. Welcome, Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc.
Yeah, first of all, congratulations on completing your icebreaker speech, Mrs. Lan Hương. And this is always one of the most important and courageous steps in the Toastmaster journey. Standing here and sharing your story with all of us. And today I would like to highlight 3 points that you did very well. First, your priority and structure were very good. I could easily follow your story from beginning to the end. For a first speech, this is very important. And a simple tip, tell us that what you will say it, then tell us what you said. Second, I love your story. You share real experiences that have the audience connect with you. When you talk about, you learn about finance, but you choose another job about human resources. I could feel your emotion. And that's powerful because people can forget any words, but they remember feelings. And third, um, your your comfort level were noticeable. Even though this is your first speech, you still that's were you really ready to share and already put you at the strong standing point. And now I will get you some point for improvement and help you grow more. First, you can improve your vocal variety. At some point, your voice stay at the same level. You can add more changes in tone, speed, or volume. Your speech will become more dynamic. And second, you can work on eye contact. Sometimes you look only one area or look in the ceiling. Try connect with different people in the meeting. A simple technique, you can look at one person for full sentences and then move another person. To challenge yourself in the future, in your next speech, you may try adding strong opening hook, like, for example, a question or a short story. And in inclusion, you have a strong icebreaker with clear structure, authentic and storytelling. With a bit more vocal variety and eye contact, your next speech will be even more impactful. Thank you. Back to you, TOD of the day.
Thank you. Evaluator 3, Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc. Wow, I see she improved a lot. I love the sharing of hers. People can forget what you said, but never forget what they make them feel. I hope all of us can create beautiful feelings in other hearts. And when you make the speech or when you have chance to say something, spend time to connect more with the audience. Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc have me remind me about this great lesson. Thank you again, Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc and all 3 evaluators today. You guys amazing and such an inspiring people. And now let's see that all evaluators today are on time. Welcome on the stage, Timer Being Fun, report the time of all evaluators today.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, all evaluators today are qualified. Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh spoke in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Toastmaster Hằng, 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc, just in time, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So all of them are qualified. Back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Awesome. It's great news from Tower. Oh, evaluators are on time. You can vote for one of them. So let's take a moment to vote for your favorite evaluator in your heart. Another difficult decision, but you have to make it. 1 minute, 1 second for you guys. Let's click to the point. All right, and now I believe it's the time for all of us to say great moment together. Now I encourage all of you guys, from this member to the guest, please open the camera. We will capture this great moment. We will take a picture together. So everyone open the camera. It's a picture time. Yes, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh, I see you already. Toastmaster Linh Nguyen, guest Phước Nguyễn, or a guest, please turn on the camera. It's a time to take picture and get to know each other more. Great. Now let's bring something you love. Bring something you love, like Toastmaster Đi Chăm Hiếu Phông bring something very cute. I don't know is it quality, but I will bring some of my own. Now let's find something you love. It can be a book, or a pen of a smartphone, anything you like. Yes, oh my God. You have many cute things. Or if not, it's okay to show your smile. Now, everyone, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Wow, so much heart from you. Awesome. Awesome. Now, let's take a second picture with a different style. Second picture, and now let's show me your heart, your smile clearly on screen. I love to see your beautiful face, your handsome face, and your lovely smile. Everyone, can you smile and give me some heart? Okay, now let's take picture. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, so cute. And now is the time for us to deeply connect with some guests, the one who take time to join today. I see in the meeting we have guest Phước Nguyễn. Hello, guest Phước Nguyễn. Can you please introduce something about you and who brings you to us today? Can you open the microphone?
Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm Phước Nguyễn. I'm recommended to come to this program by Annie Chang and Chang Chen. And I come from Bắc Ninh province, and I'm working as educator and English tour guide. So I'm very excited to join this club, and today I realized that this club brings a lot of value to me. So I think that in the near future, I will become a full member of this club, and I will learn more about from all of you. And I see a lot of inspiring for today. I'm very happy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful, and we are very happy to see that we can serve you, or we can have you learn something. All of us are educators, and I'm very sure we can learn something from each other. Thank you so much. We hope to see you more in the meeting of ETTC. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, and now let's get me spend time to get connect with another guest in the meeting. That is, yes, Peter. Hello, get Peter. Can you introduce something about you and who brings you to us today?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My name is Peter. Not kind of Peter Parker from Spider-Man, because I cannot save the world by jumping from one building to another. I'm an English teacher, by the way, and Miss Annie Chang Chen is the one who introduces me to this club. Yeah, I think I really love the atmosphere here and how people do it very seriously. And also, I love the story that the speaker shared today, even though that I'm not very focused on their presentations. For me, I think being a Toastmaster person, we have many benefits because we are teachers, so we always have to upgrade ourselves. That's why I try to join some communities like this, so I can connect with more people like you guys and upgrade myself every day. Yeah,
Thank
that's something
you.
about me.
Yes, thank you very much, Get Peter. You share with us a very awesome mindset. We always need to upgrade ourselves as an educator, right? We so agree with you with that. And thank you so much for being here with us today. We hope we can hear more story from you, and someday you can be a official member, and committed with your goal with us. Thank you so much, Peter, and stay tuned with us to the very end. Huh? Now, everyone, let's come back to the official meeting today because we have still a lot of things to learn afterward. Now we move to the report sections. Now I would love to invite on the stage the grammarian Toastmaster Ling Chen who share with us the report of her. Welcome on the stage, Miss Ling Chen.
Thank you, our Toastmaster of the day. I would love to give to share the report for grammarian. For the word of the day today, that is perseverance, and I see the only word hero, that is Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh, and I'm not sure that I noticed it's correctly or not. So if I misheard someone, please chat me. Thank you. And I also note some grammar mistake here. We should notice on plural form like 10 years, and the form using to verb. After to, we use a verb infinitive. So to practicing turn into to practiced. And we also need to notice on the ending sound of some words like audience, not audience, like this. And I also take note some interesting quote that is from mine. And if you had more, please chat me so I can add more on my report. From Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng, our DTM. Always ask yourself, how can I apply if I learn? And also from him, I can note like stick into value so you won't be lost. And the journey is in your hand. And from our beautiful Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Hương Ly, people can forget what you say, but they can't forget how you make them feel. Thank you, and back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Wow, it's like a very colorful, vivid report. Thank you very much, Mr. Ling Chen. I love all the quotes and all the picture. It's like a very nice picture of member. Appreciate it so much, Mr. Ling Chen. Truly, truly beautiful slide. And now with me, welcome on the stage, the report from our counter. Welcome, Toastmaster Queen Me, back to the stage.
Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. Thank you for having me. And as a role of counter, I'm going to share the screen about the mistakes, some filler words that the speakers have made today. And may I share my screen? As a very newbie to become a role as an aid counter, I just note down some mistakes from two speakers. As I don't know, I need to like take some notes for other people during the meeting today. So just two of them. And that's it for me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Queen Me. We know that you're a very new member, but you try your best for the role. It's great effort. Awesome. Thank you so much. And now we move to the next key role holder, that is General Evaluator. Welcome back on the stage, Toastmaster Thủy Nguyễn, our General Evaluator.
Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Hương Ly. Overall, today's meeting was effective and well organized, and I would like to commend the team of the effort and preparation. I will share with you about three strengths we did well today and three things we need to improve for the next meeting. With about the strengths for our meeting today, first of all is about the time management. Our meeting started and ended on time, and I think that we should say thank you for our SAA Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh, who always follow the timing rule to start our meeting on time. Additions, Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh and Toastmaster Bing Phan, who host the meeting, also did a great job today because they always spotlight everyone at the right time, and we could see our speaker on the screen as well as mute those who were making unnecessary noise during the meeting. The second thing we did well today is about role holders. They well prepared and confident, especially our grammarian. Our grammarian Toastmaster Link prepared very carefully for the meeting. She sent the word of the day in our group chat. She created the background with the word of the day, and then she sent the message into the chat box to remind people using word of the day. And I have to appreciate for your effort and your efforts and perseverance. Try to use words of the day. And the last thing we did well is about, the key strength for our meeting today is about inspiring spirit of ETTC. When people use positive words to encourage members to attend our meeting, follow pathway, and practice daily to be better, especially Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc, who took the challenge of completing 4 projects in 2 weeks and helped ETDC achieve 10 DCP. Congratulations to Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc and ETC, and I appreciate your efforts. And there are 3 things I think that we can do well and have lesson. First of all, it's about agenda. I think that it will show the professional attitude if VPE complete the agenda with all information of speaker, and we could send the PDF, the picture of agenda in the group of guests, or we can send directly to guests. I think that it will have our guests have an overview for our meeting, and it means that our speaker, you should send the information for the speech to VPE early. The second thing is about our Toastmaster today. Because today ETTC has some guests. So some of them maybe didn't join any meeting of ETTC or Toastmaster Club. So they maybe don't understand what are we doing now. So if TOD, Toastmaster Day, could introduce the structure of the meeting at the beginning of our meeting, and with some activities for each part, it's easy for audience to understand and follow. And the last thing is about training for key role holder. For example, like our accountant today, I think that maybe she likes some information about what should she do in our meeting. So I just recommend our VPE to give her information for the position and guide her how to do in the meeting. It's better for our key role holder to have enough information and understand more for the position they take for each meeting. Overall, for our meeting today, I believe that we were effective. We were an effective meeting. However, we could do it better if we were more careful for small things. And I believe that all of us can learn together, apply for the next meeting, and we will have more and more quality meeting. Thank you to all role holders, evaluators, and speakers for your contribution. Back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Si Nguyen. It's such a very invaluable sharing. I love when she said that be careful for small things. It's very true because it's a quote that the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So be careful from the smallest thing in the life. So inspiring. Thank you so much, General Evaluator, and all the dedicated key role holder today. You guys make this meeting truly memorable. And now, let's take a moment to vote for your favorite key role holder in the meeting today. We have a lot of hero out behind the meeting to make it successful. Let's take a moment to vote for your favorite key role holder. We have General Evaluator to Smart Penguin. We have Accounter Miss Queen Me. We have Timer Bin Fan. We have Marian's colorful person, Tasmas Lingtran, and me, TLD, Tasmas Litinki. You could see the voting will be on screen for a moment.
All right, can I have 2 minutes, please?
Yes.
I saw 22 people was here. Now we have 17. And 3 guests are still here. Hello, Peter. Hello, Fook, and guests with no name. How long you've been spending time with us this morning? Almost more than 90 minutes. Have you, with a group of people, have you heard any yo in this group of meeting? Yo is when people get together and drink. They don't give you anything else but yo. But what else I love when Peter say, you have to upgrade yourself. That's 100% true. You can't give what you don't have. It's so true. So true anytime, anywhere. And Philip, I like what you say. You see the value in ATTC. That's what we give to every one of you who come here and spend 90 minutes with ATTC. We learn together. One thing that I always tell people, to improve your income, to improve your status in life, the number one skill that we all want to learn is communications, is to communicate well. This is so true. You are selling a product every day to anyone, every day. How you convince that person that you are here for them? You learn how to give yourself to them so they believe in you. I've been around Toastmaster for a long time and longer than Hyufung. But why I'm still here? Because when you become Toastmaster for a long time, it's time for you to give back. That's about leadership in Toastmaster. And Hyufung be a district director for 5 countries. Did he get paid? No. Jihang is division director. Did she get paid? No. Ji Binfang is the president. She got paid? No. Ji Gaogan is the second place in speech contest of district. Does she get paid? No. But we got paid with the value we give to other. Bring joys to other. I love when Peter say that you listen to a lot of speeches, but they tell you, they motivate you. They make you become a better person. Trust me. I'm here, I'm there, and I'm still here for a long, long time. Trust me. Back to Madam Toastmaster of the day, Lee Twinkie.
We trust you. Yes, that's what the Kim Pham. We always trust you. Oh, it's such so inspiring sharing to end the meeting today. Thank you very much. That's Mr. Kim Pham. I love the way you point out each of every member and guest and share specifically about something amazing from them. Thank you so much. Truly inspiring, truly inspiring. Always share the value to others. Thank you to him. A lot of thank you to you in the chat board. And now I think it's the time for all of us to recognize the outstanding speaker who have outstanding performance today. Now I love to invite on the stage our lovely president will give certificate of appreciation. Welcome back, Toastmaster President Vinh Tan.
Yes, thank you very much, the other day, Hương Lee. We are running out of time, everyone. So now I will have a quick remark. Yes. So let me congratulate Master DTM Hiểu Phụng for being the best speaker today. Yes, and also today DTM Hiểu Phụng completed his level 4, and that is the remark that he will get triple crown in the conference today. Sorry, yes, in Da Nang. If you go to Da Nang, you can meet DTM Hiểu Phụng in person. Okay. And remember that ETDC had also had a team building guided by him also. Yes, it is a special occasion because next year maybe we will have to go to Malaysia as we conversed with District 51. Yes. And next we got the best evaluator. Congratulate our Toastmaster Han Nguyen. Yes. And Toastmaster Han Nguyen is also running for being DTM. Yes, I hope that in the conference I can I can see you on the stage with the certificate. Thank you. And we got the best role holder today. Toastmaster Hương Lee. Thank you very much for your energetic style of being an MC. Yes. And we got a special thank you for our Toastmaster Bảo Ngọc for completing your level 1 because I believe that you are one of the fastest pathway runner of ETTC. Just less than a month, and she completed level 1, and it also contributed to our DCP point. Thank you very much again. Yes, and thank you very much everyone for a very beautiful Sunday. And next week we still have a meeting. By the way, I would like to announce a very special event for next month. We got the conference, and after the conference we got the election time. So I invite all of you who would like to be our next generation of EXCO team. You can think about being an officer of our ETC club. If you like, you can be the president, you can be the VPE, you can be the VPM, SAA, secretary, or anything you like. Yes, just have some reading about that, some research about that, and for during June we will have the election. Yes, thank you very much, and have a nice Sunday. See you next week. Goodbye.
See you at the conference.
Yeah, see you at
To
conference.
him, you should run for EXCO too.
Yeah,
Run for
50.
president.
I wait until
You're gonna be
October.
president. Yeah.
I wait until October. I will join.
Yes.
Right now it's busy. Anyway, I love
15
you
to
guys
17,
always.
everyone.
If I can help, if I can motivate anyone to see the value of Toastmaster, I promise you, you will change in a month. I promise you that. One thing and here is great is you have to be actively seeking what you're looking for. I can't be my goal is not DTM. It's not there yet because DTM take a lot of effort. But at this time, I would like to let you guys know that Toastmaster changed me. Toastmaster changed a lot of people that I know. I only see the friendship in Toastmaster that helping each other to grow. You in sales every day. How to make your story memorable in a short time. I see a lot of good things in you. I hope I can come here. I can go to Vietnam again.
Yes, we welcome you back too.
All right.
Always
That time was
welcome.
too
everyone.
short.
Yeah, 3 days in Hanoi, not enough. Thank
Yeah,
you.
not enough at all.
Dạ vâng, bye bye nha.
Bye
Bye
bye cả nhà.
Bye
bye.
everyone.
Bye, enjoy the holiday.
Đi holiday gì nữa chị? Cái
Holiday
thôi.
Ra vậy.